Hey everybody, it's your boy the Root Boy. How's it going? Let me tell you what, we're not cooking anything today. The grill is cold, there's no fire in the hole. We're just going to drink some beer and chat a little bit. And let's get to the beer right off the bat because I don't want it to get warm on me. This is today's beer. It's hard for you to see, but this is Hardywood Beard League. I don't know if you can see that or not, but see that cap has got wax on it. And the reason for that is this beer is meant to be aged. This beer is over 2 years old. And my cousin Lee gave me this beer. I probably should have brought a knife out here with me. Let's get the wax off of there so I can open the cap on this 2-year-old beer. It's been aging for 2 years in my house. Ah, yeah. There we go. Got the cap off. I want to thank my cousin Lee for giving me this beer. She lives near the Hardywood Brewery in Virginia. This beer has got a 12.5 ABV, so I'm not going to be drinking a whole lot of it, I can tell you that right now. Let's pour some into the Frosty Root Boy mug. And I got to tell you about the Frosty Root Boy mug. Oh boy. This is not my favorite style of beer. This is a what they call barley wine. It's very strong, 12.5 ABV. Thank you, Lee. While we're talking about Lee, I want to talk about Lee's daughter, Elise, who made the animation for my opening sequence of my videos. Thank you, Elise. I'll be thanking a lot of people in this video, so stay tuned. We'll get to the good stuff in a minute. First, let's take a sniff of this 2.5-year-old beer and take a taste of it. Well, it smells like a wet dog, and it's just as dark and muddy looking as it can be. Let's give it a taste. Roel, let's quaff the froth off it, Roel. There's no froth on it. Let's take a taste of that. Wow. It's like taking a shot of liquor. It tastes like, I can't describe it. It tastes like bourbon. It's got a lot of alcohol in it. You can tell that. It's very dark. You can see that. And I don't think I'm going to finish that bottle. It's a good thing the bottle has one of those reusable stopper deals on it, you know, so that you can close it back up and have another taste at another time. Anyway, that's the Hardywood Beard League. We'll be sipping that throughout the video. Keep my mouth, you know, refreshed. Pretty good. Let's get to the good stuff. I just recently passed 5,000 subscribers, so I want to do a little giveaway. I'm going to pick out 3 people who give me a thumbs up, comment on my video, and subscribe to my channel, the Rootboy Cooks. And first prize is you're going to get one of these Popeye grill brushes like mine. You can see mine is well used and it's a good brush. And you're going to get a pair of Popeye silicone grill gloves, which are very nice. That's for first prize. Now, there's going to be 3 prizes, and each of the 3 prizes will get the same thing. You get a Root Boy goodie box. Now let's talk about a Root Boy goodie box. What's in a Root Boy goodie box? Well, for one thing, you're going to get some of my favorite spice, Slap Ya Mama. I use this in everything. Salt, pepper, garlic, and cayenne pepper. Can't be beat. That's the best stuff going. Slap Ya Mama. And that's good on anything Italian, Cajun, you name it. But I'm going to give you a jar of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Now my favorite Creole seasoning is Tango Joe's Creole Rub. But if you can't get Tango Joe's, this is the next best thing. They've got this at Walmart, so I know you can find it everywhere. Tony Chachere's world famous original Creole seasoning. So everybody gets a jar of that. Everybody's going to get a jar of Sang's stir fry oil because Sang's is my sponsor. and we'll talk more about sayings in a minute. You'll also get a jar of Sayings Sesame Ginger Grilling Sauce. That's good stuff. Ask anybody who got the original boxes, they'll tell you. That's excellent stuff. I'm also going to give you a beer. I'm going to give you a bottle of Folded Mountain IPA. So you got that going for you. At least you get a beer. And then I'm going to give out some Tango Spice. I got 3 boxes, and each box will have one of these 3 Tango Spice blends in them. This one is chicken and rib rub, which is very good. I use it on chicken and ribs, and that'll be in one box. Then in another box you'll have some Rome is Burning, which is excellent Italian spice. Whoever gets that will be happy. And Southwest Sunset. Southwest Sunset is kind of Tango Joe's signature spice blend. It's a Southwest blend. It's a hot blend. Not real hot, but it's pretty spicy. Pretty spicy blend. It says on the heat scale it calls it hot. So somebody's going to get a jar of that. So that's what's in a Rootboy goodie box. Let me take a swip of that beer. It's starting to grow on me. I think I might have to pour out some more. Aside from the rank smell, it tastes pretty good. You can taste some spices in it. Okay, so first prize gets a Rootboy goodie box, the gloves and the brush. Second prize gets a Rootboy goodie box. Third prize gets a Rootboy goodie box. You have to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment on this video, and be a subscriber, okay? Now, let's talk about sayings. The wonderful lady over at Sayings, her name is Ellen, has given me 6 bottles of Szechuan spicy stir-fry sauce to give away. Now what I'm going to do with this is, I'm going to give this to some of my favorite YouTubers that I know do a lot of stir-frying. I'll tell you who those people are. And I'm also going to give them a bottle of stir-fry sauce, because she gave me stir-fry oil. She gave me 6 bottles of that. So let me tell you who's going to get those. Okay. Number 1, I got to thank Mr. Dan Robertson, Smokey Goodness. He's going to get a bottle of that stir-fry sauce, because he does some stir-fry occasionally in his Weber wok. And Dan, thank you for all your support over the years. Finally got the 5K, Dan. How's that feel? How's your 20K feeling right about now? Pretty good, I imagine. I want to give a thumbs up to Tango Joe. In case you don't know, Tango Joe has his own channel. I think he's got 2 of them. And he does a lot of cooking. And of course he's selling his spices online. So you want to go online. I'll leave a link in the description for all these things that I'm mentioning today. Go to see Tango Joe and get some of his spices. I want to give a big shout out to Mr. MegaFredZeppelin. Mr. MegaFred has been with me since the beginning of my channel, and he was with me during the dark times when my grandson Gavin suffered and died in the hospital after being born prematurely. And Mr. MegaFred was there for me. I want to say thank you, Mr. MegaFred. A big thumbs up to you, dude. You're a great guy. I just want to say that. I also want to talk about Linda from Linda's Pantry. Linda has been a good friend to me, and we did a collaboration together not too long ago. In fact, we did 2. I wrote the script for one, and I was in the other. I did some mushrooms in the Christmas one, and I wrote the script for the Thanksgiving one, and Dan Robertson did the editing, video editing for the Thanksgiving one. He's an impeccable video editor. In fact, I think he edited both of them. I'm going to put links to both of those videos. The description box is going to be like this long, because it's going to be links to all these people and all this stuff. So I want to thank Linda. The other person that I'm going to send some of this Szechuan sauce to is Lyle from No Hippie Barbecue, because Lyle's got one of these fancy frying pans where he does some stir fry in that. And speaking of fancy frying pans, we got to talk about Booger. Booger is, you know, Booger's been with me a long time too. She was a subscriber for a long time. I didn't even know she had her own channel. But then I found out she did, and I see her making all this great stuff, you know, and now I'm a subscriber of her. I'm a fan of hers. She's going to get a bottle of stir-fry sauce because I know she does a lot of stir-fry. So I want to get her that. Somebody who else does a lot of stir-fry is the old man, Tom Scally. Tom, thank you for your support. I'm going to send you a bottle of this stuff. I hope you're feeling okay. Tom Scally does a lot of stir-fry. He'll like this stuff. So we got Tom, Booger, Lyle, and Dan. I'm going to keep one for myself, and I'm going to give one away to one of my subscribers. Not this week. I mean, the week after this, I'm going to do some ribs. The week after that, I'm going to do some stir-fry with that spicy Szechuan sauce, and I'll give away a bottle of sauce and a bottle of oil on that video. So that's 2 weeks away from now. So I mentioned Smokey Goodness, Tango Joe, Mr. MegaFred. I want to talk about Michael. Michael's home cooking. Michael is a great dude. He's been a big supporter of my channel. I knew Michael back when he was Frida's X. That's how long I've been subscribed to Michael. And I stole a recipe from Michael way back when. I stole his recipe for bourbon chicken wings, I think it was. Excellent recipe. The dude's got some great videos. Go check out Michael's home cooking. Ballistic BBQ. Greg is a great guy. He's like a phenomenal YouTuber. He's got like 1 million subscribers. I don't know. He is the Burgermeister. Nobody does burgers like Greg. Greg is the absolute best at burgers. I actually won Greg's 5,000 subscriber contest way back when. That was a long time ago, Greg. You remember that? Anyway, I want to talk about Greg. I have to mention 2 of my friends from overseas, Pitmaster X and 0815 Barbecue. Pitmaster X, you know, is Roel. And you know, every week I say to Roel, I say, Roel, let's quaff the froth off it, Roel. And the reason I do that is that Roel once told me, he says, when you break out the beer, he says, that's when I shut your video off. And I said, thanks a lot, Roel. That's, you know, way to support the Rootboy dude. But I think he was like half joking because he likes beer. And he would love this crap. I'll tell you what, this is some dank beer right here. It's keeping my whistle wet anyway. Okay, so Pitmaster X is Roel. 0815 is Markus. Markus has been a big help to me. He appeared in a couple of my videos. And I've stole a lot of recipes from Markus over the years. I stole one of my most popular recipes, the barbecue bacon pie. Stole that from Markus. Stole it right out. I want to say hey to Double J BBQ, Jerry and Jimmy. A couple of great guys. They live in Maryland. They know all about seafood because they get the best seafood there in Maryland. They got that Maryland pit beef. They're rocking that stuff all the time. So go by and check out Double J BBQ. I want to say hello to Mike Landry. Mike Landry has a channel. He doesn't post a lot of videos, but when he does, he usually does something good. He's a real nice guy. He always comments on my videos. He's always got something positive to say. I want to say thank you to Mike. Rootboy Cooks. Roy is in Texas, and he's a great cook, a great guy. He's always got a positive comment for my video. Roy, you rock, dude. Just want to say that. Okay, Rivet Gardner, another guy who, you know, I've given Rivet Gardner shout outs a couple times, but for some reason, he doesn't get the recognition that he deserves. Rivet Gardner is an excellent cook, and he's cooking up some excellent stuff. So you really got to go check out Rivet Gardner. Subscribe to his channel. You won't be sorry. The dude's a great cook. We talked about Linda. Did I talk about Tom's Test Kitchen? I don't remember if I did or not. He's another Texas boy. Tom's Test Kitchen. He does all kinds of videos. He reviews products. He reviews salsa. He does all kinds of stuff. He's cooking up a storm. Go check out Tom's Test Kitchen and subscribe to him. We talked about Lyle No Hippie. We didn't talk about Jeff and Donna at Armadillo Pepper. A couple of very nice people up there in Jacksonville where I used to live. Wonderful folks. They're making rockin' videos. Go check out Jeff and Donna. I'm going to talk about Jay, Backyard Barbecue Show. Jay King. He likes to play devil's advocate, Jay. You know, he likes to poke me a little bit every here and there, but that's okay, Jay. You keep doing it, dude. You rock. And you're rocking the ribs with that amazing ribs, dude, Meathead. And you're just a great barbecue guy, Jay. So I want everybody to go see Jay. Jay has one video that he made called Volcano Potatoes. It has over 1 million views on that one video. My channel has almost 1 million views, the whole channel. Jay has more than 1 million views on the one video, just so you know. And I want to say hi to Paw Paw, Dan Webster. Dan's a good guy. He's a little misguided here and there, but he's a good dude, and I'm sure that someday he'll come around, see the light, and realize what's what in the world. I'm hoping anyway that that'll happen. That's the list that I made out. Now I'm sure I left off a bunch of people, but you know, I made this list in kind of a hurry, and I got to everybody I wanted to get to. The last person I want to thank is my wife, who puts up with a lot of crap. You wouldn't believe how the life of a YouTube cook, you wouldn't believe how many times she comes home from work late, you know, and tired, and dinner's in the microwave, it's cold, because I've already cooked it up and sampled it, and I'm not hungry, and she has to warm up her food. She has to put up with that crap. So you gotta give her a shout of appreciation. Brenda, thank you for putting up with me and my channel, and for helping me further my channel. Every once in a while, Brenda might even share one of my videos if it's something she liked. Normally, Brenda's watchword is too salty, too spicy. That's what you're going to hear Brenda say about my videos. So I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. I think I said everything I wanted to say. And I just want to say once again, thank you for 5,000 subs. Leave a comment, give me a thumbs up, be a subscriber. You might win a Rootboy goodie box. Somebody's going to win a Rootboy goodie box and the gloves and brush. One person. And I'll do the random comment picker from the comments, and I'll post the results next week. I'm going to post a video about some ribs, and then after that video I'll post a second video with the winners from this contest right here. So once again, I want to say thank you. I know I passed over a whole bunch of people. Sandra, you know I love you, Sandra. You're one of my favorite subscribers. I can't think who else. There's lots of people. There's too many to name. So anyway, thank you, one and all, and good luck. I hope you can't all win. Only 3 of you can win. But to the 3 who win, I want to say a special thank you to you. Hope you win. And for Dan, Booger, Old Man Tom, and Lyle, you're going to get some of this spicy Szechuan stir fry. And I'm wondering what's in it to make it spicy. And it's got, I think it's got sriracha in it. I'm really not sure. Maybe not. Ginger, yeast, starch. Anyway, this is good stuff. We're going to be touting that in a couple of weeks. I want to say a big thank you to Miss Ellen from Sangs, who sent me all these products to give away. And the Papa Yay people who sent me the gloves and the brush. Thank you very much, Papa Yay. I'm going to put a link in the description if you want to buy yourself a set of gloves and a brush from Papa Yay from Amazon. You might want to wait and see if you win one first. You never know, you might win. And that beer, Lee, the beer was very strong beer indeed. I could only drink a little bit of it. It's got a high alcohol, 12.5, but it's good. I gotta tell you, it's like drinking a shot of bourbon, that beer. It's got a lot of alcohol in it. Anyway, I think I thanked everyone I wanted to thank. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I left out your name. Please forgive me. Feel free to let me know what an idiot I am, and I will try to make it up to you somehow. Anyway, thank you for watching. And like I always say, babies, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, just look in the description box. There's several hundred links for you to click on and go subscribe to. And come back next week. We're going to cook some ribs next week. Then the week after, we're going to do some stir fry. So we got the next 2 weeks planned out. Anyway, that's my video for today, babies. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.